Hey everybody, this is Zeck. I previously renamed myself. I was Rocky, but I thought Zeck was actually a cooler name. It's a name I've been using for for other things in general. So I am now Zeck. Hopefully you like it better. Anyway, I'm gonna be casting a 1v1. It's gonna be Oldsack, who's playing as the red Protoss, spawning at this part of the map, against Abstract, who will be playing as blue Zerg, spawning really close to Oldsack. So, I heard that this was a pretty cool game. So let's see. Oldsack told me it was a cool game. He told me to cast it. He didn't tell me, who wins or not. And just for those of you that don't know, this Oldsack is one of our casters. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be an interesting game. So let's see. We have Oldsack. He's sending a probe out, trying to scout out his opponent, and Abstract. He's sending an Overlord. Who, let's see, has he spotted Oldsack yet? Oop, that was an accident. I did not mean to do that. And oh yeah, he has. So he spotted the Nexus, and yep, he should probably pull the Overlord. Actually, no, he can afford, because if it was Terran, he would have to pull the Overlord back. Otherwise, the Marine would be out and eventually snipe this Overlord. But Protoss, you can get away with it. I think he probably should have. Yeah, that's right, cross, so you can see more of what Oldsack's doing. So I think Oldsack now knows. Yeah, he knows that Zerg guy's here. It's quite obvious because the Overlord came from this direction. And so Abstract's going for a quick expo. And spawning pool. Let's see what's further along. Oh, so he went for the expo before spawning pool, so Oldsack may be able to use this to his advantage. Oh, so see, Oldsack jacked a piece of his mineral patch there. Excuse me. Let's see, what is Oldsack doing? Oh, he has the gas up before Cybernetics Core. Well, that's actually pretty standard. It looks like he's going standard build right now. Let's see. It's chrono boosting his zealot. Well, no, not chrono boosting, but he's getting his zealot out. He probably should chrono boost the zealot, or actually maybe not, because he doesn't have to worry about that so much, because Abstract has gone for a fast expo. Oh, he's pulling quite a bit of drums off the line. Oh, I see. He's sending him to the new expo. That's cool. Oh, and Oldsack placed a pylon here. I did not see that. So, a proxy. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. Yeah, Overlord going back to base before Stalker is out. And he's not building a Stalker. What's Oldsack doing? We'll see. Looks like he's about to build something. What's he going to build? Alright, another pylon, yeah. He's going to have to spread buildings out. And another gateway. And Abstract's getting some static defense. Just got his queen. Let's see. Alright, going for a metabolic boost. I don't know what Abstract's going to try to do. He might... Yeah, maybe Bailing Bus would be a good move on Oldsack's front. It looks like that a Bailing Bus could just plow right through that. And once you get that, just swarm in with a bunch of Zerglings and you got it. See what's Oldsack building. Another gateway. Okay, so 3 gate. He may go for 4. It doesn't look like he is, though. It looks like he's just going to do 3 gate. Maybe expand. Oh, Zergling. Yeah, that's cool. And sentries, yeah, he'll be able to hold off the Zergling rush no problem. With sentries are very effective for that. A unit that that a lot of noob Protoss players don't really get are sentries, and you should, because they're very effective. You could surround your opponent or lock them out from in certain situations. They're especially good against a rush. Regardless of what race they are, they could be Zerg or Protoss. Oh, and looks like Oldsack warped in some units here, and he's warping in some more sentries. This is going to be interesting. I wouldn't really conclude sentries as a unit that's fit for penetration, for penetrating defenses like this. You never know, you know. I don't know how Oldsack's going to do this. We'll see. He has a few zealots. Let's all right, yeah. See, that's the good use of sentries. Good use of sentries. Yeah, just planting fortresses around in order to keep the enemy out. Let's see what's he doing. Get that queen, nice. Oh, and stalkers, good move. Yeah, this is actually very good. Looks like it's gonna be an early. Oh, he has to pull off all his drones, and he only has like 2 roaches. Oh, yeah. Let me say units. Yeah, all right. There you go. Actions for a minute. Yeah, you know, when you have to pull all your drones off the line like that, that's usually bad news. But actually, looks like Abstract's in somewhat good shape. It really depends on what Oldsack's planning on getting. Oh, more that probably wasn't a good move because that was just like a waste of money. Yeah, these units are dead. No, you should stop warping in because they're not going to do much. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And so Abstract's going to be able to repel that pretty easy. Let's see what else. What's going on here? And Oldsack needs to get rid of this Overlord, otherwise he's going to be able to spot everything Oldsack's doing. You know, I'm sure he sees. Yeah, good. Finally. Yeah, let's see. Did Abstract see Oldsack's expansion? I'm pretty. Oh no, he didn't. But he sees like a pylon's going down right here, so I'm pretty sure he has a clue that he's going for an expo. Let's go, everyone. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, Abstract's gonna. Yeah, that's it. This is going to be a little tough for Oldsack to hold off. You know, with these choke points and the force fields, you know, he could like force field off this, making it so Zerglings have to go through here, or attack the Nexus, or you know, one of these buildings, and that would allow the sentries and stalkers to kill these guys with range. And that's good force field. You know, it keeps the roaches at bay. Good force field. Yeah, that's the beauty of sentries. You know, they're very effective, and for those of you Protoss players that don't really get sentries, I advise you do. Yeah, take it from this. All of them are down. You know, that's the other thing about sentries. While they're somewhat discouraging to get because they're gas heavy. Yeah, I believe they're like 100 gas and 50 minerals. Yeah, so although they are gas heavy, you know, they're still very well worth getting. Yeah, unless you're terrible at micro. If you're terrible at micro, then maybe it's not a good idea to get sentries. But even then, you don't have to be that good at micro to really tip sentries to your favor. Let's see, what's he getting? He has an evolution chamber. Looks third expo. What is Oldsack? So far, he just has gateways. I think he's gonna need to get like a Stargate or something. That would be very useful. You know, the only anti-air that Abstract has are queens, and you know, he could quickly build spore crawlers because he has the Evo, the evolution chamber. But excuse me. You know, but I don't think he'll do that good against air momentarily. So it looks like Oldsack's going to make a minor push, or he was just doing a minor scout, is more like it. See, is that all the units he has? He has to have more. Let's see a whole. Oh, Twilight Council. I wonder if he's going to go for blink or charge. I would assume blink, because he has more. Well, actually, I don't know. He's kind of low on sentry. No, that's quite a bit of sentries, because the zealots. You know, if you're going to use force field as one of your primary tactics, charge is probably not a good combination with that, because you may accidentally force field your zealots out of combat, and you don't want that, or accidentally split your army and your zealot army in half, and you really don't want that, you know. So, but with stalkers, with blink stalkers, you know, you could force field, and let's say you accidentally force field some of your stalkers, you could just blink out of there. So I have a feeling he's going to upgrade blink. We'll see. And maybe he's not. Maybe he just built it so he can get other buildings. Oh, he's gonna get a the hell is this called? Robotics facility? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, what did I just do? Alright, that was an accident. I apologize. I accidentally pressed the B button, which I think rewound that. Let's see. How much is the robotics facility? I was trying to check. Let's see. Oh, that's 200 minerals, 100 gas. Yeah. Alright. So this seems like a pretty solid armor. What does Abstract have? He has a ton of Zerglings and a ton of... Yeah, he should... And good static defense, so he should be able to repel this quite easily. Unless Oldsack macros... micros, well, with the sentries and the proper force field placement. But it looks like he's not going to attack. It looks like he's just somewhat patrolling up and down this area just to make sure, in case there's any attack. He wants an early warning. Oh, actually, it looks like he's going to go for a back attack. Or he's just patrolling again. I'm not really sure what he's doing. A couple pylons here, good placement. Let's see. Spine crawlers. He still does not have any anti-air except queens. And the quit spore crawlers he can place down. So I really do think going, Stargate would be very effective for Oldsack. Let's see, robotics bay, pylon. Alright. Oh, and he's going for a third expansion. And, it's never a good idea. If you're Zerg, you always at least want to be one base ahead of your opponent. Otherwise, it usually means big trouble for you. Although Zerg can reproduce really fast, if you let Zerg, best thing to do against Zerg is to contain them as much as possible. Because they're like a virus. If they get too out of control, they are difficult to put down. They could instantly re-macro their army if they lose it all. Because they'll have so much resources as well as enough hatcheries and queens helping to produce all these units.